Hey everyone, good morning and welcome back to the farm. We've had some rain over the last couple days. Our bales over here are fermented and they are ready to be put away. So we're going to concentrate on that this morning. Looks like it's going to rain about 11 o'clock today, so we've got a lot to get done. Now, let's explain a few things. That field that we own, we had a little bit of a miscommunication. Um, my neighbor actually was the one that sold that field, and he did have rights to the crops. And, well, we went ahead and gave him some free fertilization and some free liming. He wasn't going to do it, but he did get a hold of us and kind of took care of us a little bit. One thing he took care of us on is right in here. For our troubles for what we did, he gave us this old planter. Now, it's in pretty good condition. He said it's been resprayed and redone, but he said he'd give us that. And then also, now there's some money involved here, but not a whole bunch, thankfully. He gave us his old tractor and this cultivator, which, as you can see, they are well worn in. They're not new, but gave us both of those items in trade and some cash for our New Holland. If you notice, it ain't up there in the shed. All we've got is the New Holland that we bought. So that's all we have right now is those two tractors. I did go ahead and mow all of the cattle pen and all of the, with the exception of where our bales were, all of the pen up there. Now we did get some bales out of that. I've got them stacked up over in this shed over here, a few hay bales. I went ahead and turned them to hay. Those are the ones from up there at the pig pen. The one down here, all of it from here, I rented a pickup wagon and put it in here. And guess what? All of it is in there, fermented and ready to be sold. So a little bit of time's gone by, but we've gotten quite a bit done. So it's kind of a positive. And things have turned out pretty good for us. Pretty darn good. I am impressed with how things are going. I'm really going to miss that New Holland, though. I really do believe I will. But first of all, let's go up here and unwrap these silage bales. And then we'll get the truck, open that up, and oh, there we go. Oh, we got to come up here, too. Unwrap all these. Oh, they're moving. That wrap was holding them in position. Well, that's okay. Go ahead and unwrap these, because we are going to take these to get sold. I think that should be enough. I would use our new trailer, but for speed and efficiency, I think we're going to use the flatbed, the gooseneck. I think that'll be a little bit quicker for sale. So we'll go down here and get the gooseneck and get these bales on here. And then we'll have to see where they get sold to. I don't know right off the top of my head. But we're definitely going to have to get them sold. We can't survive on low money, and we need to get things kind of up to snuff here. There we go. Get our gooseneck up here into this field, and we'll see how many of these we can pick up. I think we can get quite a few of them, to be honest. Or we should be able to get quite a few of them. I would think so, anyway. And with that being said, we might end up trying to resell that other trailer. Because, you know, we really don't need it for anything else. So, the big thing today is going to be selling off silage. And we're going to try and do that best we can. Let's see, how many more of these can we unwrap? I don't want to unwrap too many of them. Oh no. Keep trying here. I think that's it. That is it. Okay. Well, let's get on our handy dandy phone here and see where we can take these bales. Give me just a moment. Okay, looks like we're going to Ruby's feed store with them. We'll come back and get another load. I think we're going to try to get all of these bales sold off as best we can. Because we're going to have silage down there in the silage pit, or in the fermenter. And we can hold on to that for cattle when we start getting cattle. And that won't be too far away that we'll be getting some cattle. I think probably, pretty soon here. Pretty darn soon we're going to be getting some cattle. Provided we get a large quantity of monetary value out of these silage bales, we should be able to afford to have some cattle delivered to us. Let's see, can we get it? No, we cannot get in from the back way. We have to go all the way up to get into town. Nobody coming. Let's get on it and get up here. So, just a couple of loads of silage bales, and I think we will be in pretty good shape. Pretty darn good shape. Okay. This is where traffic starts to get a little crazy. Well, it ain't too bad today. I'm impressed. The main thing is, though, we got to get down there and get planting. We're going to have to buy some seed. So yet again, another reason to get these sold is so that we can buy some seed. Again, I wasn't necessarily expecting to have to buy seed right now. I was thinking we were going to be pretty well off, but yeah, it doesn't always work that way. Okay, let's see here. See if we can't sell these. This works a little different than our other one did. There we go. Oh, all but one. One lonely bale. Let's give it a little push here. There we go. Okay. So about $93 a bale. That's not too bad. We'll go back to the house, grab another load, and get it up here. So I will see you in just a few moments. right, back here at the house. Had one lonely bale left up there. I wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. We can work around that. That one lonely bale. We should be able to put it down in the feed trough for the cattle, and that should work out pretty good. So we will do that. Get this disconnected here, and we'll go put the truck back up by the house, and then we will see about getting that one bale moved down to the trough, and then we're going to work on getting that field planted as quickly as possible because we do need to have it done. It just got to get it done before this rain comes in here in a little while. All right, we will head down here to the shed, get that other tractor, get it loaded up, and go feed it to the cattle. Well, we don't have any yet, but we will shortly. It can just sit down there for the time being. Now, I've already tried to hook up the New Holland onto this planter, and it just won't work. Something about it just won't let it work. So I kind of got this all jumbled in here just to have it out of the way so I could get other things in. Little weight on the back and nothing on the front makes that front real light. Makes it so I can skid corners with no problem. All right. We're gonna, of course, have to unwrap it before we take it down there. So we will do that real quick. There we go. Okay. We'll get this down there, get this put in, and then it'll be time to hook up the planter, get it down there, get the planting, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully we can beat the rain. At least I sure hope so. Because if we can't, we're going to be in a world of hurt. I really think we're going to be in a world of hurt. Because there's not a whole bunch of days to get things planted and have the season come around good for us. Okay, we should be able to just drop this right in here for the cattle. Somewhere in here anyway. Is that going to be good? Well, maybe. See if we can push it forward a little bit. Well, you'd think that would work. Well, we'll just leave it there. It's okay. It isn't in the way. Not gonna hurt nothing. Boy, this thing slides around a lot with that weight on the back, I'll tell you. We'll just cut straight across here. And I think we can park right over here. See if we can move our bucket here. There we go. Just kind of push it forward out of the way. There. That should do. Alright, we'll go get the new John Deere, get it hooked up, get this filled up with seed, and head over to the field. There we go. Boy, this thing needs a bath real bad, I'll tell you. It does have a lot of hours on it. It's just over 4,200 hours, which is quite a few. Probably more than I should have bought, but long as it does the job and it gets us by until we can afford something bigger, I guess that's all that we need. Okay, lift this up. Okay. Seems like it's going to work pretty good. Seems about like the right size for this planter. Like I said, the New Holland has the power for it, but it just doesn't have the weight on the front. So I sure am glad that this tractor does. And we don't have any seed. I guess we're going to have to go get some seed. Well, bear with me for a few. I'm going to go grab some seed and we'll see you in a couple. Okay, just got our seeds in and went ahead and had them deliver some seeds out here. So we have 3,800 liters left after filling the planter full. Let's hop up back up in here in the tractor. We'll lift her back up. Okay. So now we just need to head over to the field and start planting our corn. That's what we are going to plant. Well, now there's actually a couple of options. We could do corn, soybeans. I guess it's corn or soybeans. My apologies. That's all we've got available right now. Oop, I need to make those corners a little tighter there. I didn't hit the sign. Woo! Not used to this long-nosed tractor after being with all them smaller ones. Of course, the Alice doesn't count because it was center pivot. We could do corn or soybeans. And being that I don't have a corn header, I think we are going to do some soybeans. I think that would be the best because then we don't have to put any fertilizer down on the field. Because they don't require any extra fertilizer. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll get on over there and get to planting, and I will see you back at the farm when it's all said and done. All right, here we are back at home. And looking a little worse for wear. Man, it is dusty. Well, I guess we do need the rain more than I thought. But planting was a success in pretty much every single way. I think we're going to wash this off, and then we'll go ahead and put it. I'm not sure where to put it. Maybe in there, in that shop. Let's get down here. Get this thing cleaned up. Man, she's dirty. That was a heck of a run trying to hurry before the rain hit. I wanted to have it done before the rain really got to us. Amazing how much the front tires take a beating compared to the rest of the machine. Boy, that's looking pretty good now. Yeah, I think that looks quite a bit better. Okay. We'll get this thing whipped in here. I think we'll just set it right over there by the air compressor. That ought to be a good spot for it. It'll be out of the way anyway. I don't like that alignment. There, that looks better. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and move this tractor over into the other shop. And like I said, we don't have anything else to do in that field for the time being. So that's a positive in itself. That'll complete most of this. Now, we do have the opportunity before the rain really sets in. We could sell a little bit more of the silage here. Let me get where I can see. We could sell a little bit more silage, and I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can spin this in front of this door. That'll leave that area clear. There, that ought to be good. Well, that tractor's done us pretty darn good, I think. Cleaned up very nicely with a little bit of water. I'm pleased with that. Anyway, we'll get this door down. And let's go get the truck, and we're going to load up a little bit of silage and sell it off. And then we will look at maybe getting some cattle delivered. Oh, I haven't looked in this shed yet. I mentioned it last time. I need to look inside this shed and see what's in here, because I haven't even opened it. Probably should have done. Oh. What do we have here? A Puma HD. Never heard of it. Boy, it looks really rough, doesn't it? But what is it? Anderson Pro. Oh, well, there's a bale chopper for straw for the cattle. Uh-oh. Ah, there comes the rain. Ah, just in time. Let's see. Little washroom. Is there a way to get upstairs so I can look inside this? I don't see a set of stairs to get up there. I guess I'm going to have to get a ladder. Buy a ladder. There wasn't in here, was there? No, there's no stairs in here. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to climb on the top of it. I'm going to say that's a mixer wagon. Boy, look at the holes in it, though. It is beat up bad, but I guess for now it'll have to work. And looks like we've got quite a bit of bale storage up here, so we might start using it to our advantage. Um, Random lawn chair. Yeah, we might have to start using it to our advantage. And how's this thing look? Oh, not too bad. Shredders still look good. Well, that solves an issue, so if we do get cattle, we'll be safe there. Okay. Go ahead and close these gates up, too. Let's go ahead and get in the truck out of this rain. Man, I don't know about this. Well, let's go up to the shop and see if we can get ourselves a cattle trailer, because we're going to need one. And yeah, we'll see how long this rain's supposed to be around. But I will see you up at the shop in just a minute. Okay, excuse me. So I did get the bales down here. They did not have a animal transport that would work. So I just went ahead and bought some bales from them, and then I'm going to have to call the sale barn and have them bring animals to me. Luckily, this was just a short little rain. It's already over. So I'm going to go ahead and get down here to the little New Holland. Actually, you know what? I think this would be a good job for the old Fordson. We'll go up there to the pig shed now that it quit raining, and we're going to get that, let's make it through here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get that wagon down here, and we'll make up some feed for the cattle, even though they're not here just yet. We can load bales into it from here and do everything we need. Let's grab the water hose. Oh, there we go. Spray this down real quick and have a look at it. See how bad a condition it really is in. Well, that don't look too bad. A lot of paint missing from it, but that's not the end of the world. Oop, I got stuck on the hose, got stuck there. There we go. Okay, well, let's get the New Holland out. Okay. And we'll go down and grab that silage bale. Okay, it's in there. I guess I should turn the other tractor on, shouldn't I? Be hard for it to process. Let's see, turn it on. There we go. Got the PTO running. See how it looks here. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and let's get some hay. One of our hay bales and put in there. I don't know what this mixture is going to be. I'm hoping we don't screw it up right off the bat. That'd be really bad if we did. But it wouldn't be uncommon with me. There we go. Okay, let's get this lifted up in the air. Nice and easy here. That ought to be good enough. Keep putting the hay in here. Don't know how much this thing holds. Oh, well, it just took the whole thing. Okay, well, that's good. Let's back up here, miss that tree. We'll grab one of them straw bales we just brought home and put those in here. And for those of you that noticed, yes, for some reason my truck lost its bale bed. I don't know why. Didn't even notice it for some darn reason. But I got that taken care of and fixed. And yeah, that's no longer an issue. So I don't know what caused it. I just know it's fixed, and that's all that matters. Okay. We'll see if this can make the right mixture. Like I said, I'm just going to have to guess at this to start with. I'm going to go ahead and run it up as high as I can on this. To right about there. Okay. We should have TMR now. We got a little bit of a bale left. Come put that in here. Because we will be coming back again to do this one more time. So let's get on the old tractor. And I hope she's got enough oomph to handle this. Looks like she does. And we'll see if we can get down here and maybe add a little bit more silage to the mix. Not a whole bunch. There we go, a little bit. That's all we needed. Now we have a nice full run of TMR. Let's go in here and see if we can feed it to the cattle. Well, to the soon-to-be cattle. I just got to wait for them to get delivered. There we go. Okay. Don't know how much they're going to need, but I'll give them as much as I can. I imagine to start off with, 2 loads should be plenty, and then as time goes on, we'll do more. That should work. Sure has this old thing squatted down, but man, she's doing a good job. The old Ford kind of has a knack at this, I see. Really does have a pretty good knack at it. Well, you know, for being all busted up and pretty rough shape, she's doing a pretty good job here of putting the silage out. So I guess I should be thankful for that. Okay, let's get turned around here. We'll come over here and we'll add our silage first. Not quite sure how much to put in, to be honest. We can always add a little bit more later. But let's go ahead and add it. little bit more. There we go. We'll add that in. Let's get up here. Whoa! Let's get up here to the shop. Excuse me. Man, I'll tell you what. My allergies are absolutely kicking my backside this year. Okay. I think we'll just spin her around this way this time so we can bring the bale out and just dump it right in the side of it. That should be good enough. Turn it on. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and start with this bale we've already got on. Okay, just got to pay attention here. What's going on? Why are we not taking this bale? There we go. Okay, that's better. That ought to be enough for the moment. Should be enough. Now we need to get a hay bale out. I guess I'm going to have to organize this shed a little bit better or find a better place for all this. Because this isn't the most ideal location for all of this. There we go. Whoa, about to hit that trailer. And yeah, like I said, I don't think we need 2 trailers. I guess one of these days we'll take that up to the sell point or put it on an auction or something, try to get something out of it. There we go. This one might have a hair bit more hay in it, but I don't think that's a problem. Just long as we get the mixture correct, that's all that matters, to be honest. Is I just want to make sure we have a good mixture. Okay, that took all of it. And that's going to do it for that. We'll go ahead and put this back in the shop and get it set down. There we go. Well, I guess we're going to have to add a little bit more silage, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong. That looks like a pretty good mixture to me. This one will be a little bit richer of a mix than that last one, and hopefully our cattle show up soon. They said it could be today or tomorrow. I'm not sure which. There we go. Topped off on silage. Let's get it in here, get it unloaded. And then the next thing we need to do is probably get some straw down here for these cattle when they get here. A little bit of bedding for them. So let's hop off here and look. Yeah, they got a lot of room for all of this stuff. So we'll get some bedding in here as well. Maybe 2 or 3 bales worth just to give a good coverage. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, we'll see you soon.